Sunday. I feel a million times better than I did yesterday. So that's great. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but whatever it is, she's been knocked out. I feel like myself again. I was supposed to be going pick up a deep freezer with my mom, but the person she was getting it from was clearly scamming, so we're not getting that anymore. I have my dad's truck instead of my car right now because we swapped vehicles last night so we could get the deep freezer. I'm gonna go get my groceries. I need to go through my kitchen and see what meals I'm making. I always go look and see what I have and what I want to make for the week and see what little things I need to buy to complete those meals. I know I have a good bit of stuff in there. Okay, we are back from the stores. I went to Ross, H-E-B, and Aldi. Got my 4 ratios. They were buy 4, get $1 off. Cottage cheese. Baby, the cottage cheese section be bare bones. Everybody and their mama eating cottage cheese right now. Yogurt, strawberries, blackberries, bananas, grapes, mandarin oranges, bag of romaine. I didn't need a whole lot because I still have stuff that I'm gonna prep. I have chicken thawing out right now that I'm gonna go ahead and make some more fajitas. The peppers are still in the fridge, so I'm gonna use all those vegetables up today and meal prep those peppers, onions, chicken for some more fajita bowls. And I have some chuck eye steak, sweet potato, and green beans that I'm also gonna prep today. Then lastly, Aldi. You know I have to go get my beef sticks. Got jalapeno and original, popcorn, bomb pops. I like to have one of these after dinner sometimes. It's like my good old citrus treat. Like I said, sweets are but fruit, citrus, that kind of flavor, yes. And one of them, a serving is 3 or 120 calories. So my camera's gonna die, so I'm not gonna show everything, but we're about to go ahead and make those fajitas because I have leftover peppers that need to be cooked. I have some chicken breast tenderloins that's been in the freezer, so I took them out this morning. Yeah, 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 yeah. Smells delicious. This is done. I'm gonna literally have 6% left and we're doing this whole meal prep with it. So all I have left to do is go ahead and get these chuck eye steaks seasoned up and air fried. 6 applesauce pouches made for the week. So the steaks were bad, so they will not be cooked. So we have 1 incomplete meal. I don't feel like going back to the store, but I'm gonna have to. That's all for today. I will catch up with you guys in the morning. It's gonna be a really busy day. It's Monday, start of the work week, so I don't know how much I'll film tomorrow. Good morning. Oh, happy day. Good morning, y'all. We got real clothes on today. I've fallen back in the habit last week of staying in my pajamas all day. And that's something I recently got out of. No, I'm not wearing nothing fancy. I'm wearing leggings and a t-shirt. But I want to get out of my pajamas when I wake up. It shifts something in me to change out of my sleep clothes. About to make our fiber smoothie. I showed this last week, but I didn't really get into it. The ingredients are pineapple, banana, apple, kale with lemongrass, celery, and chia seeds. It says just as water, juice, or milk, blend and serve. We're gonna do milk. Been in my freezer since February and I never drank it because I just knew it was gonna taste like fresh lawn clippings. However, this brand Supreva reached out to me to try their flavor powder. I got the vanilla cream flavor, and let me tell you, it turned that grass smoothie into a nice ice cream flavor. It tastes like vanilla ice cream to me. So I'm gonna show you how I make it. A little goes a long way. Go ahead and make it and then we'll talk some more. And then for the Supreva flavor powder, we're literally gonna add half a scoop. It comes with a little scoop, so you don't even have to worry about that. We're gonna put this much in. It tastes like ice cream. It turned fresh lawn clippings into like an ice creamy, that vanilla cream flavor, heavy on the cream. It is made in Germany, it's vegan, and the CEO is a woman. We love to see it, we love to see it. If you add this to some things, you can still enjoy sweets without the crash and the calories that come from a whole lot of sugar. If you're interested in trying the Supreva flavor powder in either vanilla cream, butter biscuit, or milk chocolate, check out the link in my description. It's on Amazon, so if you got that Prime, let's get it, let's go. Huge shout out to Supreva for sponsoring this video. And yeah, let me know if you do end up purchasing, please let me know what you put it in, whether it's coffee, a pastry, a smoothie. Let me know what you put it in, how you like it, because your girl need more recipes, and I'll share more with you as I continue to use it, because it really is that good. But yeah, let's get back to work. It is 10:20. Coming back to work after a week of being off, it's like, yes, being off was great, but that coming back and having a week worth of emails to go through, yesterday was rough. I should have added my Pro Mix protein powder. We'll try that later this week. But I'm posting a fourth quarter reset on this coming Sunday, the 28th. So be sure to tune into that on Sunday to get ready for the last 3 months of this year. We do not have to wait until the new year to get things rolling. We can do it right now. So we can go into the new year already having habits locked in. 3 months, that's over 90 days and plenty of time to get a good routine going for yourself, to reset your intentions, to reset everything, and just to lock in and stay focused for the remainder of the year. If you're getting to the end of the year and you're upset because I didn't do anything I said I was gonna do this year, I didn't work towards any of these goals, there's still time. There's still time. Quit putting things off to the next benchmark of time, the next day, the next week, the next month, the next year. You can just start when you have the thought to do it. Start. How long have we been on the tomorrow diet, the next week diet, the next month diet, the next year diet? Do it now. All right, it's 3 p.m. I had my smoothie, I had my yogurt bowl, and now I want a snack. I'm eating 2 beef sticks, the jalapeno and the original. These are the Sims brand beef sticks. 20 grams of protein right here. When I have like those sweet based breakfasts, I crave savory throughout the day. So having a smoothie, having a yogurt bowl, those don't fulfill my savory cravings. Usually for savory cravings, I would always turn to chips and fast food because that gives the savory, salty, yeah. We're gonna do a little beef stick. Now I do beef sticks, pork skins, something like that that gives me that savory, salty that I just like. I'm in such a weird space when it comes to this journey right now. Like, I'm still doing the motions, but I lost that fire behind it. But I'm about to get it back because I'm about to put myself on a much more stricter routine because I need it. Like, I need structure. I need a lot more structure than I have right now. And I have a good bit of structure, but I know what I need to continue, so I have to get consistent. And the number one thing is that waking up. We got our new alarm clock last week. We talked about how we're going to start waking up earlier. I just knew it wasn't going to be this week, but it's like, okay, if you always got an excuse and a reason, then when is it going to be? I've fallen back into getting in bed and being on my phone for hours, but I gotta get back out of that. I have to, because I've noticed significantly how much my routine has been changed negatively because of that behavior right there. I have to get back to just getting in bed and going to sleep. That way I can wake up in the morning and have my morning routine like it was.
Yeah.
Hi, Maroon.
I'm counting blessings on blessings. blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. Me and my brothers gon' make it to heaven. If I fall off, I still learn the lesson. Drop to my knees, you know I'm repentant. I sing a melody, this is my weapon. Jesus is king, you know I'm a reppin'. Yeah, I fell in love with the king, yeah, I got an obsession. Yeah, the drugs, the money, the sex, boy, you know that I left it. I gave my life to God, I'm counting blessings on blessings. Life is more than the money, boy, stop all the stressing. He really wants to save you, you just gotta accept it. Yeah, he knows that we gon' slip up, but we gotta keep on repenting. Jesus, he died for our sins, how could we ever forget it? Yeah, me and my brothers, we lit, we going to heaven. We gon' keep preaching the word and saving them souls. Yeah, we gon' keep preaching the word and saving them souls. My old life full of sin, I'm letting it go. Yeah, the presence of God is my high when I'm feeling low. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings.
Every time I go to the gym, it just reminds me why I'm in the gym. It just hits every time. I've never went to the gym and regretted that I went afterwards. I've never went to the gym and walked out and said, dang it, I wish I didn't work out today. That just ruined my day. Never. But you know how many times I have said, I should have went to the gym. I should have worked out. I should have been started working out. I should have been did this. A lot. But I have never walked out of that gym and said, man, I wish I didn't work out today. I wish I didn't move my body. I wish I didn't steward my temple well today. I wish I didn't burn some energy today. I've never said that. You will not regret moving your body. You will not regret getting a workout in. Avocado. And then we're adding in a little pico. There it is, today's fajita bowl. Yummy, yum, yum. That is all mixed up. That's how it's looking. About to dig in. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's late in the week before we're getting a little, getting the ball rolling. But like I said, if my workout days have to be the end of the week because the start of the week is busy, then I'm going to do that. It's whatever we need to do week by week. It just depends on what things look like that week. I was planning to go to the gym yesterday evening, but I forgot. I had a meeting with my group right before, and then my best friend came over for us to have our girls' movie night afterwards. So I'm like, girl, why are you dressed to go to the gym? No, you don't have time to go to the gym. So that's that. But tonight, we're also not going to the gym. It's gonna be a weird couple weeks. Thankfully, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Thankfully, I have 4 more weeks before 2 of my busiest classes fall off. And then I'll just have 1 remaining class until the end of the semester. So we're rocking and rolling. We're getting it together. We're still keeping in line with things. It's just a lot to remember, to pick up this camera, to vlog all of it and all the things. I now made some time to go ahead and put all my Amazon favorites in my description box. So a walking pad, the meal prep containers, all those things. I use Amazon for everything. Pretty much everything that I have is from Amazon. So I put all those things in the description because I know some people be asking me like, oh, what's this walking pad or what's this water bottle? And I have to go in and like, oh, I just added to the description. But I just put a standard list of my favorites in there to always be there. That's all we got going for today. We're about to log back into work. I'm gonna eat breakfast. To be honest, I don't even know I want to eat breakfast food. I want to eat what I ate for dinner last night right now. I want the chicken thighs and potatoes. It's 10:34. But guess what? It don't even matter because who set the rules on these things? Only in America we have to have breakfast food in the beginning of the day. In some Asian countries, they eating pork belly, rice, kimchi, and everything else for breakfast. Like it don't matter. So I think I'm gonna eat that chicken and potatoes right now. And I'll have a yogurt bowl later on in the day. Because that's how I'm feeling today. It is what it is. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling because I am so tired. I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm sleepy. And the good news is I know why I'm sleepy, so that means I know how to fix it. But I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm at the table right now working and falling asleep at my computer. That's how tired I am. But two main things that are going on right now. One is supposed to be my time of the month this week. And then two, my routine, what I've been doing has changed. For so many weeks, I told y'all about the app I was using, Opal, locking my apps and everything. I was doing a great job with getting in bed at night, putting my phone on the nightstand and going to bed. Getting in bed at night, putting my phone on the nightstand and going to bed. The last 2 weeks probably, I really started feeling super tired at the end of last week when I took that nap Saturday and everything, which I was feeling a little sick too, but more than that, I was tired because I've fallen back into the habit of getting in bed and being on my phone for hours. So there were some nights that I was going to do my homework till midnight and then, oh, okay, go ahead and go to bed. No, then I'm getting in bed and then I'm on my phone till 3 a.m. Like that is what's been going on. And I've been doing it for the last almost 2 weeks. So it's catching up to me, getting 3-4 hours of sleep at night. Time after time after time, and then juggling everything that I'm juggling while getting 3 and 4 hours of sleep, 3 and 4 hours of sleep because of my own doings. No one else's but mine. Those hours aren't valuable to spend on YouTube and TikTok and everything else, or researching a million different things. Those things aren't necessary. Everything else on my plate, I have to get done, I have to take care of, but that is a voluntary activity that I'm choosing to do, and it's hindering me because it's making me so tired. I don't have the strength to work out. I don't want to do anything. I put these clothes on, I'm about to get on the treadmill and walk. I don't have the energy to walk right now. I'm falling asleep at my desk. Falling asleep at my table. Falling asleep. I'm talking like literally nodding off. Hit one of those. At the table as I'm typing an email. We're not doing none of this foolishness anymore. I'm not doing it. I can't keep doing this because I'm doing it to myself. Like the beauty about having problems where if you're honest with yourself, you know the solution. The beauty is just that I know the solution to it. I know why I'm so tired. I'm staying up way too late. What do I do to fix it? Go to bed. Simple. It's simple math. It's just gonna have to be one of those weeks. It's one of those weeks. And this is why discipline is a journey. It's a journey. Because me not being disciplined in my nighttime routine and my prioritizing my sleep is now causing me to not follow through with my commitments to move my body. Is there a way to eat popcorn other than shoveling it in by the handfuls? I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one out here that eat popcorn like a rabid animal when I'm by myself. I mean, who's picking up one kernel and it gotta grab a little something? This is part 2 of our snack. Might as well call it lunch because this is what it's gonna be. Good morning. Happy Friday. Do you ever just laugh after you're done PMSing and you're like, oh wow, okay. That's what that was. I'm okay now. That's how I feel right now. It was rough this week. It was just hard finding time to get to the gym, like planning out when I was gonna go. But switching gears, I was in the mirror just now flexing. I have muscles in my arms now. I have muscles in my arms. Do like this at the screen right now. Squint and come close. Squint. You saw that? I can't show y'all too much now. Things are changing. That's why I'm glad I'm not obsessing over the scale right now, because things are changing. Look at my face. My face compared to what was going on. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you my picture when I started the gym. Okay, look at my face right now. Even with a big cheesy smile. Look at my face. Like, hello? Do you see her anywhere? News flash, you're not gonna.
Take a look around. Do you see her anywhere? News flash, you're not gonna.
Play with somebody else, but not me. I know you see it. Think I'm about to slow down anytime soon? No. I don't care what happens each week. We're gonna get to our goals. Yes, we are. One is 462 calories. Most of the calories come from the granola. 39 grams of protein with 10 grams of fiber. Sitting here editing. I clocked out of work early. I didn't take a lunch break today. I'm gonna edit for at least another 40-ish minutes. And then my daughter's gonna get up. We're not going to the gym today. So this week will be 2 gym days. My goal is to squeeze it in tomorrow.
What baby hair?
Doing them once a week wash days.
Mama!
Yes.
Can you wash baby hair?
You want me to wash her hair?
Yes.
Let me wash yours first. And then if you do really good and you sit for mommy, I'll wash baby's hair. Okay? Big girl first. You gotta show your baby how to do it. You gotta show your baby how to sit real good and get your hair detangled and show baby that you can sit down for your hairstyle, and then I can do hers, okay? You gonna show her how to be a big girl?
No.
Are you gonna show her how to be a big girl?
No.
Why not? What do I even talk for? What do I even talk for when you gotta... Good morning, y'all. Goodness. We need to get up on somebody's interstate so we can stop all this rocking and shaking and rocking.
Not in a hurry when it comes to your presence. But let me set it straight. Fast from flesh, let it marinate. Don't you talk to me like you used to? You don't say I don't need to worry. I have somebody like nobody. You are honey. I said you are funny.
I want to talk about something. It's because I'm consistent in the gym and, you know, finally doing the things that I just said I was going to do. Don't think for a second that it's easy. Please don't. I have 52 cravings for different stuff by the time lunch rolls around, okay? It is a daily battle, an hourly battle. Be like, no, you're not gonna order this. No, you're not gonna, excuse me, no, you're not gonna eat this. No, you're not gonna do this. It's a struggle. It's a real struggle. Now, I've had certain things. I had Chick-fil-A randomly. I've had just different stuff randomly, but nothing in excess is the thing. But that's why when I started this journey, it was an absolute no to no fast food, no chips, because I did not have self-control at the time. Now that I've gained some self-control, I know what I can have now in moderation. I know that, oh, I can go to this fast food place and get something and not turn it into a 4-piece strip meal with a spicy chicken sandwich on the side and a added mac and cheese and a brown. Like, I know how to go. I know how to do that and not turn it into too much. And I think it's important to know yourself and know where you are in your journey. Everybody's like, give yourself grace and, you know, you can still do this and do that. I know myself and I know where I am at my journey. In the beginning, I was not in a, oh, just give yourself grace situation. I graced myself into 343 pounds, okay? I graced myself into this. Like, yes, I'm juggling a lot and I have a lot of responsibilities, but that doesn't mean I get to put my health on pause and say, oh, give yourself grace because you're in school, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse to be eating like I was eating. That's not an excuse to not move my body, to just sit around and wait for health to fall upon me. Like, it's not an excuse. There's a point where you're abusing grace. It's hard. It's very hard. I'm not gonna lie and say this is easy and it's just peaches and rainbows and sunshine. It's not. When you have lived a certain way, when you have thought of food differently and been so gluttonous and indulging in food like that in every situation, not just sad or nothing, happy, sad, neutral, man, like busy, like anything, you just turn to food, eat food. It takes a lot of work to undo that. In one, you have to put something else in the place of food. If I had a rough day and I was just like, yeah, I'm about to tear some food up tonight, I can't do that anymore. So I need to do something else with that same feeling. What do I have to do? One, give it to God. Run to Him with that feeling and not to a 20-piece wing. But that's the truth. You're not only undoing things, you have to also replace coping mechanisms. You have to replace coping mechanisms. I've been able to fight and push past so many of the cravings that I have on a daily basis because, one, when I'm working out, I want to eat better. Like the gym is necessary because it influences my eating. My eating does not influence the gym. Me eating clean don't make me want to go to the gym. But going to the gym makes me want to eat better. Because if I'm going sweat and pump some weight and burn it out and all this, I'm not going to want to be filled on fried foods and yucky foods all the time. When I go to the gym, I don't like the feeling of being full before I get there. I'm not about to pig out and then head to the gym. And then me making intentional time with God, waking up in the morning, reading my Bible, listening to worship music throughout the day when I can, being in Bible study. Those things also fill me. So I don't have to run to food to be filled. I don't have to run to whatever your vice is, any vice. I don't have to run to this vice looking for something, trying to be filled in this way and that way, because I've already been filled up on other things. I've already been filled up in my word. I've already been filled up in prayer. I've already been filled up in worship. In conclusion, this journey is not easy. It requires daily, hourly denying of flesh. Like, no, we're not going to go do this. No, we're not going to eat that. Yes, we're going to get up. No, we're not going to do this. Yes, we're going to do that. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of that all day long, every day. So don't just think it's a walk in a park. And if you're struggling, know you're not alone in that. It's difficult. It's very difficult, but it's also doable. It's also possible. On the other side of discipline and commitment is the health that we're looking for. It's 6:57 and we are back home. Let me check my camera. Is my daughter still asleep? She is my baby. She is knocked out. I love her so much. Those cheeks. Let me just say this. See how easy it was for me to wake up and take my parents to the airport? I was up at 5, out the house at 5:15. That tells you it's not a matter of can't do, it's a don't want to do. Because for that, I'm up and moving, gone, out of bed, doing what I have to do. But if I have an appointment with the gym, I'm tossing and turning and rolling around and turning off the alarm and groaning and grogging and, oh, I'm just so tired, I can't get up yet, I'm gonna just go back to sleep. If I treated the gym and everything else that I need to do at 5 a.m. like a non-negotiable, the way you treat being at the airport like a non-negotiable. These are the weights that I have. They're adjustable so I can change it. I can also change it and make this a kettlebell. Or I can put both weights together with this and turn it into a barbell. Amazon, I will link it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi,
I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. Me and my brothers gon' make it to heaven. If I fall off, I still learn the lesson. Drop to my knees, you know I'm repentant. I sing a melody, this is my weapon. Jesus is king, you know I'm a rapper. Oh, yeah. fell in love with a king, yeah, I got an obsession. Yeah, the drugs, the money, the sex, boy, you know that I left it. I gave my life to God, I'm counting blessings on blessings. Life is more than the money, boy, stop all the stressing. He really wants to save you, you just gotta accept it. Yeah, he knows that we gon' slip up, but we gotta keep on repenting.
You working out too?
Yes.
Wow.
Mommy, what's this?
I had a brief intermission because my daughter woke up, sat her down for her breakfast. I'm gonna finish this workout and then we're going to pack up and go to my dad's house. Thank you, baby.
Blessings on blessings, I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. Me and my brothers gon' make it to heaven. If I fall off, I still learn the lesson. Drop to my knees, you know I'm repentant. I sing a melody, this is my weapon. Jesus is king, you know I'm a reppin'. Yeah, if it's messing with my blessing, then I gotta leave it. Yeah, I'ma be walking my faith even when I don't see it. Yeah, if he said it in his word, I gotta believe it.
So we're headed to go pick up my medicine and then we're going to my dad's house. They're not home. I dropped them at the airport this morning. But we're gonna go take the dog out and chill. I'm gonna go ahead and do my daughter's hair while we're over there. I just need to twist all the front of her hair. I did the back half last night, so I'm gonna do the rest today. And then my brother should be there in about 2 hours or so. We'll hang out there for a few hours and head out by 3 because I need to stop back at home, get her bag, and drop her off at her grandma's house and come back home, shower, and get ready for dinner tonight. Got a loaded Saturday, but a great one. It's 4:30. We need to go home. We need to take a shower, and I need to take down my braids. So we're done. I just need to brush, lay down my edges and stuff and make it look cute. But I'm not gonna lie, I have a good 5 in the back that are not unbraided. They're not gonna stay like that because I do not have time to do it. Couple in the back that are not unbraided, but I don't have time to do that right now. I want to put my clothes on and get everything done, and then if I have another 10 minutes left, then I'll do them.
Sometimes it starts to, the week starts to like slowly or flush, but it's not because of so too quickly, I'm sorry. When it starts to rotate, you're just right.
Literally nothing too crazy. It is not. I can't do foundation in the summer. I'm so sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. We're doing eyeliner. We are going to be about 5 minutes late. We're rushing and we're rushing and we're rushing. Da-na-na-na. I don't have time to fix nothing. Lip gloss. I don't have time to show y'all the full outfit, but here it is. Green dress. This is it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Today feels like it feels like I've lived 2 days in one. Like this doesn't feel like the same day that started out at the airport. I done been all over DFW. That's what we need.
You did? You did?
presence of God is my high when I'm feeling low. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings.
We about to head out. I had a great time at dinner. That was delicious. I got the pork chop with roasted carrots and fingerling potatoes. It was really, really good. I wanted to do a full spend the Saturday with me in this video because we did a lot today. We are headed out. I had a good time, good laughs, good vibes. I will catch you guys at the house when we're wrapping up everything. My camera's on 10%, so I'm gonna save the battery until we get back home. All right, y'all. Bye.